Today, I'm going to be showing you all of the freebies that I made and got from the Stray Kids Dominate Tour in Chicago. I also went to the Seattle show, but I did not give out any freebies because I wasn't thinking, and I actually didn't think of making freebies until after Seattle, and I only got like 2 freebies. So we're just going to be talking about Chicago. And I actually meant to put this video up before the show, but I'm not filming it until 5 days after. It's now Monday. It's now the Monday after the show. So now I can do everything together. And that's fun too, right? That's incredibly fun, right? I think so. So the first thing I did, just separate them, was I had 4 group cards. I could have done the backs better. They're just like incredibly low quality, but I had 4 different versions of group cards. I had that one, and that one, and this one. And I just thought they were cute. And they were some of the only more recent, not incredibly recent, but more recent photos that I could find. I was trying to find the most recent I could, but they don't have a ton of group photos from like 2025 that weren't from like specific shows, question mark? I don't know. I couldn't find a ton of high quality group photos, so I picked the best I could. That also fit in this size, because that was also a problem. But I had 4 of those, and then this is where it starts getting strange. I had 4, I don't know, I've been calling them thank you cards. They're not exactly thank you cards, but they sort of are thank you cards. But I had issues with these. I had the worst issues with these. The fact that I have these at all is actually insane. So the one I actually gave out was this one, which had the Stray Kids Dominate Tour checklist. And this one I gave out to everybody. And this was just because this one had the Dominate Tour on it. It was branded. I had to use it for this tour. I can't reuse them. But I did have 3 other versions that I still have. I think 150 of these, including these 3. We have that one. We have this one, and we have this one. They all say the same thing in the middle, and they all have the same back. I just made different designs because I thought that would be cool. But I didn't end up getting to give out any of these because I had made an order and then it got lost in the mail. I called UPS. I did like more express shipping, and I called UPS and I was like, hey, what's going on? I'll keep these here so it's not ugly. I was like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, we'll put out something so that we'll like look for it, but it'll take 8 to 10 days. And I had less than a week until the show at that point. And I was like, okay. So I called the company and I was like, why does your website say that it's going to be delivered back to you? I haven't gotten it. What's going on? They also didn't answer me. So it was 2 days before the show. And I was like, I have to do something. I have to have these cards. So I went to Staples and I ordered 250 of these. Just the regular business size with this backing. I obviously didn't do a good job because the cutting is really bad. But that's fully on me. That's not on them. I just was in such a rush that I was like, I just need to pick this up. I even had to drive almost 2 hours. No, it was an hour and a half one way. So I drove 3 hours total to pick these up. So I had to use them all because they also all say Dominate Tour on them. And I just thought it was very, very cute, but I really needed them. And then 2 days before the show, 3 days before the show, I see an email being like, hey, we're sending you a new thing. Don't worry about it. It'll get to you on time. Because I was like, I need these for a specific like date, and I paid for them to come quicker and they didn't come quicker and they got lost. What is going on? can I like have like a refund? Like what can happen? And then I didn't see their email because it went straight to my spam saying, we're sending you more. So these showed up the day before. No, 2 days before they showed up. And I was like, oh, cool, awesome. And then I look around and there's another package in front of my door. And it was the original package. So I have 50 of each of these now. 50 of each of these because I did use up all of these and all of these. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these because now this is going to be a very outdated photo for their next tour. They're going to look like children when you see this on their next tour, but I at least have 150 of these still. Maybe I'll put it in as like an extra for next tour, but not like the official one because I just don't know what else I can do because this is how that happened. But because I had so many of these, I now had 250 of this version, and I was like, I don't have 250 postcards, which I also made postcards. So I was like, what can I do to get up to that amount? So I had made postcards, and these all arrived on time. So these are my original postcards. Was this backing, this backing, this backing, which I just think this photo is so cute, and this backing. And I was like, awesome, but I only had 25 of each, so I only had 100 total. And then the backs of these, this one has a crossword puzzle, which I thought was really, really cute, and I worked so hard on this. And I actually messed up and I had to do a second order because I had accidentally, when I had copy and pasted everything into the design thing that I had that was making this for me, I had accidentally switched one of these clues to be the wrong answer. So I had to order a second one of that. Luckily, I figured that out in time, and I still have the old ones, so they're wrong. So I don't really know what to do with those, but these are the correct ones. And then I have this one, which has my least favorite one. Just a little this or that. You can move them like this. And then I have this one, which I don't know. This is the word search, which I thought was just really, really cute. I thought it was a cute idea. And I almost got this one wrong because I almost spelled like 3 words wrong. I did not though. I did catch it before it got printed and was able to switch the file. I think I just put the wrong file in to begin with, and that was sad. But I thought it was cute, and I really like that one. And then this one, I really like too. So bingo. I actually haven't gone through to see if I got a bingo. I wonder if anyone did. I know there's a couple things on here that I was like, here's a given, but also like, we don't know what's gonna happen in the show. So there's one thing that I know for sure that nobody got. So, but these were my 4 postcard freebies that I was so excited to make. But again, now at this point, I had 250 of these cards and only 100 postcards, and only 96 postcards actually, because 97, 98, 99, 100. I wanted a copy for myself. So while I was ordering these in this size, I also ordered more postcards of the ones I actually liked. So I did this photo again, just because I really, really love this photo. And then I did this photo and this photo, because I just thought they were really cute. And I couldn't get them to fit, couldn't get these 2 photos to fit on this size. I'm not sure why I couldn't, but so really I had, oh, I did have that one. Okay, never mind. I did have that one and that one. So this is the only different photo, but also, as you can see, this is a completely different size. So I had to resize everything as well. I was just it's also the worst printing I've ever seen in my life, but I needed it quick because I needed something, and it's Staples. But it's such a low quality print job. But they got it to me like within like 3 hours of me ordering it. So the fact that all I had to do was pick it up, I was like, you got me. I'm done. We're in. I love that. So this one has the word search, which is different because this one was the word search. I didn't even keep it, the coloring is off as you can see, but I was like, I just need more. So that one has the word search. This one has this, which also is wrong because all of the white on the edging was not supposed to be there. But I'm pretty sure that was also my problem. So there's that. Which this one is this one. I don't know why I didn't match it up, but I didn't match it up. Those are the together. And then this one and this one go together as the bingo, which actually the bingo looks the most alike. Still not exactly the same colors, but I was like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I got 20 of these and then 50 of these and 50 of these. So at that point, I had 220. And I was like, perfect. Let me make keychains. And I'm actually gonna insert the clip of the keychains because I don't have any more. But just know, and I'm gonna say this in the clip too, but just know that I'm insane and I don't know why I put so much extra pressure on myself. Like, what? Why? Okay, so I don't really have a light in this room besides all the way in the corner, but these are my freebies. So I'm just getting rid of all of my dupes that I had no idea what to do with. All of these, gone. All of my large inclusions that I can finally get rid of now. I'm so excited. And then I would have done, I already showed you those, but there's all the freebies that I made and the thank you cards that I made and the group cards that I made. And then I'm using up these Maxident envelopes because I had so many of them left over. And I'm using up these Hop envelopes. And somebody gave me that with a freebie, so I'm using that up so that it doesn't go to waste. There's one. I have these, the Rockstar ones that go with all of these. These are all of them that I had. So I'm going to use those all up. We love reusing things. I have 3 freebies that I don't really know where they came from, and I don't think I need them. Let me tell you, I have a lot of Chan ones still, and I'm never getting rid of them, but I felt like I'd get rid of these. I only had Chan. Imagine that. And then I have some stickers. Almost forgot, but I have all of these sleeves that I don't use that I want to use up, and then I have all of these that I also don't use that I don't know if I'm going to be able to use up, but I'm going to try. This is probably plenty for what I need. And then I have all the Pokemarket ones, but I'm probably not going to get to that. But these, I'm using all of them. So I ended up making keychains for the ones that didn't have photo cards, and I'm kind of incredibly annoying. So every single one of them is different. So yeah. I need this concert to just happen, so that I can stop doing things. That'd be nice. Okay, so these are all the freebies that I ended up making, plus keychains, plus the clip with all of the packaging materials and all of the other large inclusion that I had that I really wanted to get rid of, that I absolutely got rid of all of them. Those were the first ones to leave because I thought those were the best freebies to begin with, is like the official giveaway freebies. In the end, I had 317 freebies to give out. I do have the breakdown, so let me see. So 111 were a card plus a postcard plus more. One of the multiple of the multiple of the like official freebies, or like multiple of these, just like the group cards, or something that was more than just a card and a postcard. There's 111 of those. And then for the next one, there were 110 of the postcards and just the like thank you cards. They're not thank you cards, but you know what I mean. They're the checklist. I don't know. This one's not a checklist. The only one that's a checklist is the first one, but people seem to really like that one. So I was really happy that people liked it, that they didn't hate it. And then there were I made 96 keychains. 96 keychains. Why did I do that? 96 individually separate keychains where not a single one looked like another one. And all that together is 317 freebies that I gave out. With the last person, I went up to a line and the girl was just so excited for me to give it to her. And I think she saw that I still had like a full bag of stuff. And she was like, do you want me to just pass it out in line? And I was like, yes. So I was literally just handing her handfuls of my bags, and she was just passing around in the line, and everyone was just grabbing one. And that was really nice, and that got rid of the rest of my freebies because I was a little bit stressed about giving them out. But at the same time, I was just like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. I wasn't focusing, I wasn't talking to anybody. I need to like work on that. Maybe like have a conversation, maybe not just like focus on the next person. But I was just a little bit nervous, and that's just how I dealt with it. Also, my hand was shaking the entire day. I wasn't nervous to the point of like shaking, but it was so obvious when I was trying to give it to people, and my hand was like this. And I couldn't do anything to stop it. And I think everyone thought I was just like really, really nervous to give it to people. But I was like, I can't stop it. It's been hours at that point. Even before I started handing them out, my hand was just shaking. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I guess I used that to my advantage. Because I think people really wanted to help me. Because I know people saw it and nobody mentioned anything. But like, they're like, what's up with that? She must be like really, really nervous. And sure, I actually wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. And I wasn't as shy as I thought I would be. I didn't pass anything out until I saw somebody else do it. And then I was like, here you go. And then everyone around me was like keeping to themselves as if they didn't see me just do that. And I was like, okay, we're giving it to everybody. everybody. And I was like, do you want it? 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 And then I would just find people that were like standing in a line, and I would just go up to them and be like, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? And only one person said no. So I think that's really good. I think there were a couple people who were mad at what like version they got, because like honestly, what was this? This is not my best work. This is my worst work, actually. The spacing isn't even correct. Like, I was not happy with that one, actually. But I didn't have any other ideas of what I could do. So. And I know some people were, like, kind of sad that they got the same as their friend. And I was like, I only have 4 versions. And by the time I got to these, I only had 3 versions. So I was like, you're gonna get the same as your friend. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I could do about that. So, but I also wasn't going to give somebody a postcard and then give their friend a keychain. I just didn't feel like that was fair either. Because like, I just think these were better than the keychains. The keychains were really a last ditch effort of, let's just keep going. I have time. I did not have time. I don't know why I thought I had time. Apparently I had time to make 96 of them. Why I couldn't have just made that 100, I don't know. But like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But these were all the freebies I gave out. Please tell me you like them. Please. Please tell me you like them. I'm probably not going to do any freebies for the rest of the year for any other groups, just because I could do it with the next 3 shows I'm going to, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the money, and I don't have the patience right now, because I feel like this gave me a sense of purpose, that like I had something to do when I came home from work, but I was also putting so much pressure on myself to make these the best, most unique things that I have ever seen in my life. To the point where I was like stalking people's freebie videos on every platform to see if anybody had made anything like this. I'm still doing it. So it's in my head now. And now I'm like, ooh, let's not do that. This is not healthy. But I am really happy with everything that I made. And I'm really happy that I came up with this idea, because I think that these are just so creative. And I really, really love them. And I really want to do it for other groups now. I don't think I could ever do it for Stray Kids again. I'll have to think of something better for Stray Kids for next time. But I could use this for other groups, and I'm really excited to do that. So, I mean, I was even looking at every single group's freebies. People were like, here's the freebies I got from every group from like the past couple years to see what people have done. I never saw anything like this. So I was like, perfect, because I have a need to be completely different from everybody else for always. Guess my sign. Anyways, that's not the point. So let's get into the like super fun part where I open all of my freebies that I got, because I'm actually really interested to see what I got, and I have been telling myself I can't open any of the bags until I filmed this video. So I need to know. And I need to know what member I got the most of, because I never told anybody my bias. Also because most of the time it was just like random, and that was fun. And I love random. I really love random, because I also love, I don't think anybody was trying to figure out my bias by like giving me something, but like I also like really love everything. So I want to see who I got the most of. Okay, now the fun part of the video is finding out everything that I got, because I really want to know. And I've been waiting. I did first get some bracelets. This is just black, white, and red. This is a youth bracelet. That was really cute. And Hyunjin. This one's Changbin. I don't know if you could see that, but this is Sumin. And then we have a Foxini keychain. Which, like, these are just so cute. And then a Jongin bracelet. And a Stray Kids bracelet. And then this, like, phone charm. And it says Dominate and Skiz. And then, like, this mini photo card of Changbin. And we have a ticket. Oh, with all the dates on the back, I don't think I ever actually put this, like, flip this over. This is so cute. This is so cute. Okay. And then your little photo strip, baseball themed. And it has the date of the show on it, and I love that. And we have a circus sticker. Some of these came together. I just don't know how or where, because I just put them in my bag. Then we have a Sumin with a baseball bat. Like this is so cute. This is so cute. And then the tour dates on the back. That is so cute. I love it so much. Okay. And then we have a hold my hand photo card with the date, Chicago, and Jisung. I'm pretty sure this is just a vinyl sticker of Wolchan. So like that's adorable, and I love that. And then somebody was like, who's your bias? And for some reason I didn't want to answer them. So that made it kind of awkward. But they were like, I'm just gonna pick randomly. So I closed my eyes because that makes it less random. And I picked this one, and it was very cute. And then I got this Chan as well. And then I got this photo strip with these 4 members and for Chicago. And then somebody was doing, it kind of got ruined, but somebody was doing a tarot card thing, like version of it, and they had me pick which one. And look at this cutie, the cutest. I feel so bad that this got ruined. It has like, I put my water bottle in my bag with all my freebies just because everything was getting so heavy. So some things got damaged, unfortunately. But and then I got this, which I laughed at. This photo. Yeah, okay. And then I did end up going to a cup sleeve event. I didn't buy anything at a cup sleeve event. I was there to meet up with somebody. But I did get this in line. So we're gonna see what I get because I haven't done it yet. So pick No Easy. And then I'm gonna do Chan. I'm gonna put Jisung. Wait, do I do it again? I haven't done these in so long. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna bring me to the same spot at once. Oh no, it didn't. I'm gonna pick Suman. I got a cinema! That's cute. That was really cute. 10 out of 10. Thanks for being a part of my first Stray Kids concert. That's adorable. That's adorable. I love this so much. That was really cute. She like handmade all of these herself, and that I think that's adorable. And then I got a ring pop. I have no idea what this came with. It could have came alone. But that was everything I got that was outside of a bag. So I'm just gonna pick these randomly and take them all out of the bag, but so in this one, this photo, that's really cute. Sanitizing wipes, sunscreen. I can't use this, but I probably could have given this to somebody else who would need it more than me. And then some Band-Aids. I love the whole let's take care of each other type of thing. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, there were these. I love these so much. I will be wearing these at some point, probably. You won't see it, but I'm actually gonna wear it for the rest of this video. So next we have, looks like another phone charm. With Lino. Oh, and this button that says Chicago, which is cute. And then Skiz. And we have this huge bag. One thing about the bags, I will reuse them for sure. Oh, there's so much in here. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Sticker. Sticker. A elevator bracelet. Cute. That's a good photo. I got something with unfair lyrics. Enjoy the show. There's the at. That was cute. Okay, that's cute. And then Felix. Bookmark. I'm keeping the notes. The notes are mine to keep forever, actually. Christmas 2023. And it's Hyunjin. Oh, he looks so good. And then this bag. Ooh. Oh, this is like really nice. We have candy. And then this bracelet, which, that's nice. And it says Stray Kids. We have that. And then this is a light up bracelet, which I obviously didn't get to use. So we're gonna save this for a really important time. But that's really cute. That's a really cute idea. And then we got this button. And then this next one, we have some stickers. Cute. That bag back. And we have Lino. We have Stray Kids Chicago. That's really cute. I love the ones that say like what place it was at. Just because I'm sentimental and I forget. I'm sentimental and forgetful. Tell me how that works. So this one we have like a stay hideout. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. And then the Skiz phone charm. I know I'm picking at these randomly, but there's one that I see that I've been wanting to know what the note says for so long, but I still haven't picked it out because I am trying to do it randomly. Here is, I think it's just a piece of paper. This says Stray Kids in Chicago. That's cute. And then Changmin. I love that. So much of Changmin stuff has been pink, and I'm obsessed. I love pink. We have another like vinyl sticker. And a Felix! So for this one we have a Felix bracelet. Can you see that? A Felix bracelet. And then some stickers. I know this would be Felix themed, but putting this in a Felix themed thing is so funny to me. I love that. I love that. Still have not picked up the one where I wanted to read the note. It's fine. Okay, so we have more candy. We have a Jungin. Oh, and the cuties on the back. Obsessed. Okay, I'm assuming this is candy. I just can't read it. And then this cute bracelet, this really cute bracelet. This bracelet's really cute. I like that. And then the note, because Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world, you make Stray Kids stay. Hi, thank you for talking to me. I'm Japanese Stay. I'm so happy to have met you at today's live. I want to have Stay friends all around the world. If you don't mind, would you be my friend? If you ever come to Japan, please let me know. Let's have fun at today. That's so cute. Oh, it wasn't even in. That's so cute. I've been looking at this, but like what was in there covered up this whole thing, so I couldn't read what it said, and that's so cute. Okay, keeping that forever. It's from Sparkle Pop Shop. That's cute. And we got like a little Hyunjin pin, and it's glittery, which is 10 out of 10. I love glitter. Next, we got more candy. And more candy. And hope you enjoyed the show. Which I did, by the way. Just a heads up, I did. Jisung. And it says Chicago in the back. Which is so cute. A part of me is very excited that all of my freebies say Chicago. Like, obviously, I also went to the Seattle show, but this is the first time I got to see Stray Kids in Chicago for an actual tour. Lino. And, like, Chicago is the place where I go to most of my shows. Not all of my shows, obviously. I fly a lot. But most of my shows I go to see in Chicago. And so that just makes it a lot more special. And also, I'm not sure if I had room in my suitcase for freebies in Seattle. If I'm being honest, I packed way too much. Candy. Oh, and then this unit. And that unit. And Sungmin and Chen are in both of them because some people know me, you know? Some people really understand me as a human being. Like I said, I know 99% of these were random and they did not think when they were grabbing into their bag to see what to give me. But, like, they know me. They get me. Sometimes the vibes are just there and fate happens, you know? Wolf Chen. And, oh, yeah. See? He looks so young. Oh my god. See? This is all the same person. Like, I don't know why I'm being like, look, it's fate. Yeah, the same person put the same... We have socials? And then... Okay, that's cute. That's really cute. That's really cute. That's really cute. I think we should just know that these are all really cute. The Dominate. Oh, that's really cute, though. And I love this. I really love those. We have Hyunjin. And a little crocheted heart. That's really cute. Candy. And, oh, this is from a sticker sheet. So they did the same thing as me. It was like, give out everything we own. And then youth. Another youth bracelet. People really saw me and was like, you know what? Youth. Which is so true. I love youth. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So here's the ad. I didn't realize that was going to rip like that. I don't know why I didn't realize it was going to rip like that. But I didn't. And then we have... Oh, that's cute. And then this is... phone charm. I forgot how to say words now, so here it is, not upside down. Candy again. Socials again. Oh, I got 2. That's cute. Okay. And then a crocheted butterfly. That's in black and pink, which black and pink are my favorite colors. And so are stars. So actually, made for me specifically, obviously, no questions asked. Perfect for me and no one else, you know? Because I'm so unique and no one else has the same interest as me at all. This one, okay. That. And then Stray Kids, Stray Kids. Hope you enjoy the freebie. Have a great time at the concert. Here's a cough drop for your voice after. That's adorable and so true. And then Stray Kids. I love that. Fans are so sweet. But like I have a whole, oh, this one. This one. So we have Maxon and we have Felix. And we have Lena and we have Changbin. And this was how they gave it to me and I was like, oh. Okay. And then the next bag has Hyunjin and a Felix phone strap. Which that's really pretty. That's so cute. I love that. And oh, this unit for Hop. I do know their eras. I'm just brain dead at the moment. I am not fully recovered. And then these cuties, these little cutie skazoos. These cutie skazoos. We have Puppy M and Wolfchan and Libet saying something in Japanese that I cannot read. Not even because it's in Japanese, but also because it's so small. I can't translate that either. That's sad. I'm still gonna try though. Next, we have Chan and a sticker. And we have Street Kids. Oh, cute. I just love Stray Kids. It doesn't matter what they're doing. I only have a couple more. So sorry if this is a really boring video. But first, we have candy and cough drops. I'm honestly so excited to have candy again. And we have some stickers. And a hand. And some Band-Aids. Oh, and telling you how to make this a keychain. I was like, did this fall off? Did I do something? No. First of all, crocheted. Hello, hello, crocheted. Hello, hello. And then instructions on how to make this a keychain. Obsessed. This is so cute. This one. Sticker. He's adorable. And then candy. And then a little Skiz. Oh my goodness. Safety pin. Safety pin. I know words. I totally know words. And then we have more candy. And a Felix and a Hyunjin and an iced Americano. Felix and a Hyunjin. That's cute. And a Chan. And then we have a Jisung, Max and Momo. More Felix stickers. A Felix sticker. This Truman bracelet. Oh, that makes sense with all the Jisung and Felix. I'm not that makes sense. Okay. And then carabiner, is that what that's called? Am I just losing it? And then some charms. We have a bunny and, oh, that's also a bunny. Okay, so we have 2 bunnies and an umbrella. I'll figure out something to do with these because those are cute. And then we have the Skiz. And, ooh, and we have Stray Kids, Changbin, Dweki, and Changbin to go with the keychain. Oh, let's do it correctly. With the Dweki on it, and that's really cute. It is cracked, but I'm pretty sure I must have done that because I know this was one of the first ones I got, and so I was putting stuff on top of it, so that was definitely on me. So I'm very sorry to whoever made this. It's still beautiful and I love it. And for the last one, this last one, we have some more bear beads and a Han Quokka sticker. And a Puppy M hair tie. I just realized I still have the pink glasses on, the Changbin glasses, and I was trying to figure out why it looked like that. This Puppy M is going through it. So these are the ears right here, but it was printed on wrong. That's so funny. I love that. I'm kind of obsessed with that. He is my favorite. I am obsessed. 10 out of 10. So now for like the fun part of where I found out who Stay decided is my bias by how many freebies I got of each member. I think I have an idea. I think the answer is going to be Changbin or Felix, but we're gonna find out. It's definitely not Chan. It's definitely not Jongin. I think I just realized it's definitely not Jongin. But we're gonna find out anyways because I'm very, very interested. And also, thanks to everyone who was looking out for me and was like, you need this stuff. Because yes, let's put the cough drops separately because I got so many cough drops. Okay, so they were like, you need candy and cough drops and protection from the universe, which is so true. I cut my hands every single day, which is actually surprising that I didn't need to use either of these on the day of the actual show. But I cut my hands every single day. So like, this is all necessary. So, and I should have used this, but I didn't know it was in there. So that's so sad. I should have used this. That's fine. I'm going to eat all of this literally today because I am a mess and I haven't gone grocery shopping. So that's great. Love this. Somebody just paid for my next meal. Okay, so this is everything all sorted. It is so cute. Chen, Lino, Changbin, Tianjin, Jisung, Felix. Also crazy that so many of these are literal kid Felix. Seungmin, Jongin, the group, units. Sometimes I forget how long Hyunjin's hair was. That's crazy. Miscellaneous Skiz. Miscellaneous, none of these really have anything to do with Skiz except for these colors, but I love them anyways and I wouldn't trade them for the world. And JYP. Okay, so this was all the freebies that I got and gave at the Stray Kids Dominate Tour in Chicago. I thought that they were super fun and I love them and I think they're cute and I love them and I think fans are the best people on earth and so sweet and so nice all the time, even when they don't have anything to give. It's like everyone was just so happy to be there, and I think we should just remind ourselves that fans just really love other things and love other people and want to be nice to each other, and that is, people just want to be nice to people, and here's proof. And all the people who were like thanking other people for giving them a freebie is proof, okay? Let's just keep that in mind. Fans are the best thing in the world, and I'm gonna stop right there because I could truly talk about that forever, about how fans are the best ever. Just fans in general. Oh, I forgot to add that to the list. I will say though, Felix, I got the most Felix freebies besides, you know, the group, but I got the most Felix freebies. And then after that, 1, 2, and 3 all got the same amount. That's crazy. You know what's not good? So I'm using his pen because where's Jongin? Where was Jongin? Where's Seungmin? I'm just gonna tell people 1,000 people's names so that I get everybody's next time and it's more even. But I also am very interested to know that so many people gave me Felix, but also more people almost double the amount of people gave me a group. And I appreciate that because I really love all of these. I really love everything. People work so hard on this. Like, so hard. Like, I think about how hard I worked, and mine was just printing and like making a couple keychains. Almost every single one of these was like done by hand. And I just think that's really cool. And even if it wasn't done by hand and you didn't order everything, putting it in the bag is done by hand. So it puts so much work to get absolutely nothing in return. And it's very, very sweet and very nice. And fans are the coolest people on earth. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really hope that you like this video. I want to know what freebies you got. So like, if you could tell me, that'd be really cool. What was your favorite freebie that you got? That'd be really cool to also know. And what show did you go to? Are you planning on giving freebies next time? There's a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions for everybody on earth. Feel free to answer them if you want to. This was so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye.